Good afternoon, welcome back to Questioning Sense with me, Matt. Okay, right, it's today, and well, obviously it's today. It's this afternoon, and we are well into December. So I thought, as sort of Christmas comes, and those that celebrate Christmas, I hope you have a great one, and those that don't, just have a great time, whatever you're doing. As the year comes to an end, you kind of always, I certainly get quite reflective and look back at the previous year. And it's been a good year for a lot of things fragrance related. And I thought what I would do is I'll just put together a very quick video and have a look at my top 5 purchases of the year, and which fragrances that I've thought have been really, really good that I've bought. So I've got 5 to go through, and we'll have a look at an honourable mention as well. So the honourable mention, again, there are reviews on the channel of all of these perfumes, so it's not going to be a new or groundbreaking video in that respect. It's just a chance to sort of look back, have a look at the perfumes that I've really enjoyed buying, that I've really enjoyed wearing, more importantly, and maybe a chance for you to suddenly think, well, hang on, what have I got that what have I really enjoyed in the last year? These perfumes that are in the top 5 and the honourable mention aren't necessarily new perfumes either. They might not have all come out last year, but they've certainly been new to me. So the first up is the honourable mention, and this is a real cheapie, and this is Oud Mood by Lattafa. And it's a lovely, lovely perfume. There's a very, very long review on this down below, so please have a look. This is a great, great perfume. It's just, it's so lovely and so cheap and such a crazy looking bottle. It really is one of the weirdest bottles I own, but certainly the juice inside it isn't weird at all. It's absolutely lovely. So if you're interested in that, have a look down at the review below. And obviously this is super, super cheap, and you can get this for, pounds, literally pounds online. So highly recommended, and a great, great perfume. So this is where it gets tough. I've now got to, look at my list and present a top 5. So here we go. Not necessarily in placement order, although the number 1 is definitely my number 1. All right, so we'll start off at number 5, and that is Beach Up Man by Amouage. Again, we've said this quite a few times whenever we talk about this one. Nothing to do with the beach whatsoever. I don't know what they were thinking of when they came up with this name, but minty, orange blossom, fresh, grown up, bit of lavender, bit of greenery. This is just an absolute stunning fragrance, so I love it. Biblical performance, lasts for days, really, really strong presentation, a real powerhouse, thick, gloopy liquid, perfect for all year round. I've worn this in the summer, I've worn this in the winter. Brilliant, brilliant stuff. Quite a masculine fragrance, but again, I know quite a few women that absolutely adore this one. So that's the wonderful Beach Up Man by Amouage. Strongly, strongly recommend this, and if you haven't tried it, get a sample soon, because it's a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Okay, coming in at number 4. This, in some respects, on any other given day, could have been number 1, but this is Thomas Cosmala's Paris, Après l'Amour, number 4. This is an absolute beast mode fragrance. It's brilliant. It's obviously inspired by Maison Francis Kurkdjian's Baccarat Rouge 540, and I think it's more like the extract. This is absolutely glorious, and it also is by far the most complimented perfume that I own. It gets a compliment pretty much with every single wearing. It's wonderful, wonderful stuff, and it lasts all day. The sillage on this it's in a league of its own. I don't think there is another perfume out there that I've yet to find that has a sillage like this. It fills a room, it follows you around everywhere, and it lasts for days and days and days. You will get compliments 7 or 8 hours after applying it, and there's very few perfumes that can do that because its presence is still felt all that time later. Really, really wonderful stuff. It's becoming very, very difficult to get hold of in the UK, and I think that probably will happen sort of in the rest of the world as well. People are finding out about it, and then people have bought it. It's exclusive to Harrods in the UK at the moment, and it's been out of stock for ages. So just, if you come across a bottle on eBay or something like that, just get it. This is a brilliant, brilliant fragrance. Obviously, you have to like sweet fragrances. You have to like sort of what Maison Francis Kurkdjian does with BR5, Baccarat Rouge 540, because they're very, very, very similar. But I think this is a little bit more masculine. It's a little bit maybe deeper Absolutely beautiful fragrance, highly, highly recommended. So that's coming in at number 4. But as I say, on any given day, this could be number 1. But it's in very, very strong company. Okay, next up, I'm going to have to go with this. This is Rich's favourite fragrance. Rich, the other half of Questioning Sense. This is his favourite fragrance, and this, in some respects, has been one of the most impressive new fragrances that I've come across. And this is Rogue Perfumery's Mousse Illuminee. This is awesome. This is another one that's just got the most amazing performance. It really, really is an absolute banger. It's a modern twist on a green chypre, a green fougere. It's got a minty opening, and it's basically Ralph Lauren's Polo Green from back in the day, but on steroids. This has such amazing performance. It lasts and lasts and lasts. I mean, I've only got a 30ml bottle, and I'm a heavy oversprayer. I wear this a lot, and look how much I've got through. You just do not need to spray very much of this at all. It lasts for days. If you get it on clothes, your clothes will smell fresh and green for weeks and weeks. It's super, super potent stuff, and highly, highly recommended. You must sample it. If you've got any kind of inkling that you would like a green fragrance, I cannot recommend this strongly enough. This is an absolute belter. Beautiful, beautiful fragrance. I think I will always, as long as I can get it, I will always have it. I don't think, I've got Tom Ford's Italian Cypress, I've got Halston's Z14, I've got Caron's Yataghan, sorry. So I've got quite a few green fragrances, but this is the one I always reach for. This is beautiful stuff. And in some respects, it can almost come across as a bit similar to Beach Hut Man. I find they are different, and you can certainly own both. But they are a little similar. Absolute brilliant, brilliant fragrance. I love it. Okay, in the number 4 spot, we have Xeroth's More Than Words. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. This is from the Join the Club range. Absolutely amazing perfume. This is a fruity rose oud combination that is more or less nuclear. This is one of the most powerful fragrances that I've come across. It's certainly one of the most long lasting. It's just divine. This is luxury in a bottle. I honestly could wear this every day. I mean, some people find it a bit overwhelming, but it's so well blended. It's so well made. I mean, the bottle itself, the presentation is beautiful. The box it comes in, it's leather bound and stuff like that. Real luxury product, and an absolute stunner. I love this so much. Beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Again, on any given day, this could easily have been the number 1, but it's in very, very strong company. So this will be the number 2 edition from last year. This is also another one that I will always have in my collection. It's a treat, it's a luxury item. It makes you feel special, it makes you feel amazing. It lasts for days. I can't fault this. I haven't got any criticisms of it at all. I think this is an amazing fragrance and wonderful stuff. Please, please, please sample it. Please, please, please try it. And also, it's a work of art. It's just such a beautiful little bottle. Okay, so here we go. The number 1 spot. The most impressive fragrance that I have purchased last year, and probably the most impressive fragrance that I own. And there's no surprises. It is an Alessandro Gualtieri. Which one? Well, it's not Pardon, because I've had that a while. It is the wonderful, the beast itself, the beautiful Terroni. Otto Perez's Terroni. This is just brilliant. Beautiful cap, dried lava, I believe. Taken from the inspiration of Vesuvius, we have a monster hit here. This is a big, deep, rich, dark, smoky, all-consuming powerhouse of a fragrance. This took the old Black Afghano DNA from when Black Afghano first came out and has absolutely run with it. It doesn't have the hash note, it just has raw power, it has sweetness, it has smokiness, it has beauty, it has monstrous performance. This has, presence like nothing on earth. It fills a room, it smells completely unique. If somebody smells you wearing this and they're not familiar with Black Afghano or some of Gualtieri's other works, then they will not understand how anyone can smell like this, and I mean that in the nicest possible way. fantastic fragrance, absolutely beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. So I can't say enough good things about Terroni, and I know I've said that many, many times, so sorry for going over old ground, shall we say. So listen, thank you very much for your time. But what I'd like to do is I'd like to ask you guys, what have been your top purchases of the last year? And can you please put some comments in? Because as you know, I'm always on the lookout for new fragrances to try. And when things come recommended, and I know a lot of you guys do actually put comments on you know, underneath the videos, it's very, very much appreciated. You know, I like to research and find new things to wear and new fragrances to smell. So let me know what you think. You know, tell me your recommendations and what you think I should be trying. Because I'm going to go out there and find them and sample them and potentially even buy them. So, you know, let me know what you think. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the list. Maybe you've got some of these, maybe you haven't, I don't know. But let me know. Anyway, listen, thank you very much for your time. It's always a pleasure making these videos. I'd like to try and get a couple more in before the crazy Christmas season starts, and you know, we all get tied up and caught up with spending time with our families and having fun and enjoying ourselves. So hopefully I can get a couple more videos in. So anyway, if I don't, but I'm sure I will, I'd just like to say from me and Rich, Questioning Sense, thank you very much for your support over the year. I mean, the channel's only been around sort of since the end of August, and it's going from strength to strength, and this is all down to you guys. So your support, you know, people that have sent samples in, people that have commented on videos, people that have subscribed, so much appreciated, and thank you so much for doing that. It really, really is a great thing that we're trying to get going here. So once again, thank you very much, and I hope your festive season is a brilliant one. Happy New Year and all that. Cheers. Bye.